Okay. This is Mega Fish Mega here, bringing you some of my created missions in Infamous 2. We got our Reaper skin ready. I'm sorry I have to record this on a laptop cam. I really wish I had a better cam to do it on, but I don't. So, yeah, the quality ain't perfect, but, you know, it should be good enough. I hope. I hope it's good enough for you. And, you may know me from my, little Soul Calibur 5 videos. And they weren't perfect because I was using the PS3's video maker. So for once I'm using this laptop here and should be a little bit better. Now the first mission I think I'm going to show you guys, if I get down here, is probably the very best mission I made, in my professional opinion. Well, it's not really professional, but, you know. Basically, it was my first mission, and it's called The Tower. It's basically an odd tower of floating cars and platforms. Sounds like fun. And it does sound like fun. I got 4 stars, so obviously people like it. So I'm going to finally put it on YouTube. Enjoy! Oh crap, I forgot. I'm in editing mode right here. Oh, I'm going to turn down the volume for you just a little bit there. There we go. Okay, play current mission. And here we go. Huh. I thought I put music in this mission, but apparently I didn't. Obviously, it's not really so much a tower, so much as just a giant pathway full of weird little objects. This is my first mission I ever made, so some of the objects aren't perfectly aligned, but I still think I did pretty good on it. I mean, for my first mission, I think it was pretty good. That's why I consider it my favorite, just because, you know, it was my very first. It was the beginning of me starting UGC, and it was fun. It was very fun to make. I enjoyed playing it a lot, really. Some of these jumps are actually a little bit tricky. Not super tricky, but you know, a little bit. Especially this one. You gotta have your thrusters or you're not gonna make it up there. And then this, another one of my favorite parts. Little foam boots. Then you just land on this box and you're done. Woo. Oh, perfect cut point. So, exit the mission designer, obviously. No, because I also didn't really do anything. Okay, next on my missions list, I'm going to make sure to actually play them this time. I'm going to play the Alleyway Killer mission, which was a pretty good one, I think. Oh crap, I exited out. Sorry. First time I ever did it this way, and it's a little bit more difficult than it should be. Alright, click on the mission. What the hell was that? Oh my god, the Roche, who did this? Some sort of tape recorder. Hello, Pluto. I'm sure you found out that it worked. Well, this is only the beginning. Follow the trail of pedestrian corpse. This guy is sick. one's always tricky. You have to pay real close attention to find that pipe right there. Oh, by the way, I took off the hover jets in this one, so yeah, you don't have all of your powers. You only have your regular shots, so just know that before heading. Just to add a little bit of challenge. Let's see. Trail between over here. There's a body. Yeah, that's right. And now it goes into militia members. I'm coming for you. Hope you're prepared. Hang on, he actually walks over. Forgot how long this took. Nah, I'm his brother T. And after I kill you, he's next. Not if I have anything to say about it. You don't. He's not that hard, obviously, but, you know, gotta stay on your toes. Because you only have your regular blasters. Yeah, you don't even have melee, and I kind of just about screwed up there by running right up to him. Notice he actually has a health bar, which is kind of cool. Only 10 more hits to go. Oh, actually, a little bit less than that. Boom! And finished. Finally. Zeke and Numeray are safe again for now. And that is the alleyway killer, folks. And I think this one's another one of my best, because it's really fun. Getting an actual boss battle sort of thing. Having a little bonus story where it's actually this guy named Deke, who's apparently Zeke's brother. So, alright. Well, next, I think I'll show you the factory missions. And obviously the elevator, of course, too. So, I think this will allow me to go from each one to the next. So, if it does, it'll allow me to show you all these at once. Here's my elevator. This is the easiest one, obviously, because it's just an elevator. If you want to speed it up, you can use lightning tether, obviously, but... Oh, wait a minute. I apparently have that turned on. Well, forget about lightning tether, apparently. I mean, you can get up in other ways, too. But I think it's kind of cool that I built this little elevator. I'll admit, maybe I shouldn't have made it so large, but it kind of felt like the factory had to be up high, at least, so... And yeah, this factory mission is actually in search of a special rare artifact. I believe it's called the Lightning Gem. And basically what it does is it's supposed to amplify Cole's powers. So that's kind of the story behind it. It's meant to be sort of like a spy set mission. So as I get to the next one, I think I'll actually get on a little bit better attire for a spy. You know what? Never mind. Actually, this should be good enough. You want to get off here quick, because that just slammed right through those bars. So, yeah. Make sure if you ever play it to get off of it as soon as you can. Crap, it didn't actually let me, so... Oh, crap. I always screw something up. Each and every time. Hang on, guys. I know this seems like it takes too long, but, you know, it's not 100% my fault. Now I'm going to have to replay this to get up to the factory, obviously. But don't worry, this time I'm going to actually do the little skip method. To speed it up a good bit. Actually, let's speed it up a lot. So you can do this if you want. You just climb up it. I mean, all the bars are there in a way that you can actually climb up. But, you know, I always find that if you're actually playing it for real the first time, it's always good to just go ahead and do it the fair way. Sometimes it's a little bit sticky up here. So remember, it will be a little bit hard to climb up at some points. I didn't design it with the intention that you want to climb up, but, you know. So see, we way beat the elevator up here. So that was much quicker. Much better. And now we want to go to the Factory Sector 1. Now this whole series is actually based a little bit off Sly Cooper. Especially this one. And you'll see why. Lasers. Yeah, I thought this looked pretty cool. So basically, obviously you can still touch the little lasers, but you want to get through them. It's really quite easy, but, you know. Remember, this is only part 1 of this big factory area coming up here. Little spy music in the background. So it's really meant to be like a little spy movie. Little spotlights up there and everything. I think it's kind of fun. So bear with me on this. There's only a few parts left. Now, you'll see the militia in here. They're basically talking. Be quiet. Okay, what was the code again? Oh yeah, 11138. Now you'll want to remember that. And that'll be shown by coming right up here. Well, you actually won't want to remember it because you can just... Cole basically types it in. And it's the security code. I originally was going to do a little puzzle, but I kept trying and trying, and the freaking thing was really hard to get to work. So, obviously, it could have been better, obviously, but, you know. Now, this one's a little bit different. You'll see all those switches. We want to turn every one of these in order to open up that object there. So, turn valve. Now, some of these will actually be a little tricky to get to. You'll actually have to do a little bit of puzzle solving here. Now you'll think, oh yeah, finally got the last one of those things. Why ended up? Well, here's why. Oh, crap. I screwed that up there. But you'll see there's actually a hidden switch in here. That's part of the trick. You should be able to see it easily anyway, but it's there. And now that I did that, the cage will lower. I really think this shows off my prowess a little bit at making these. So you want to jump up on this as it comes down. And originally this was supposed to be part of a puzzle where you jump in, but I didn't realize at first that these are things you can go right through. So just jump in, grab the artifact, and we're on to the final part of the factory, which is escape the factory. So remember to start with the elevator mission. That way you can just play through all of them. If you want to, obviously. I mean, it's up to you. Alright. This is probably the best out of the ones. It's actually a challenge. You want to destroy all these guys on the way, or they probably will knock you off the platform. And you're basically riding to the end. Alright, I destroyed most of these. And you have a pretty good power source here, so don't worry about running out of power. You should be fine. You're riding one of the big electrical little hovercraft here, so yeah. Which I think looks awesome when it shines on coal. Really looks cool. Looks badass. Alright, replenish what little energy I used. So, obviously, you might want to go through this a little bit slower than I am with taking those guys down, because it is a pretty long ride. It can be boring if you don't actually have something to shoot. But, you know, it's still fun no matter what. Here, I forget when I did this, just that pile of stuff just lying there. Doesn't look too happy to see me, so I'm gonna get to the edge here. I think it should be okay. Yeah, it's okay. If you'll notice, it's actually, if you jump over to the left, or even if you're still in the center, you should still be high up. No, to not get knocked by that. So that's good. I forgot whether I screwed that up or not. Okay, so we can take this guy down. Let's start to go a little bit to the right a little. Let's go ahead and take out the one in the middle. One in the front. He was peeking up. He was like, oh, what's going on? Alrighty, I'll take out this one. He popped his little head up too. Let's see if we can blow him up. There we go. I think there's actually one Yads right behind him, so you might not notice that at first. But yeah, that's right behind him. Make sure you hit that. Now you'll notice that little platform over there? That's what you want to be jumping into when you play this. Yeah, so once this gets over there, you want to get in that. Otherwise, you'll have to look around the city for the location it drops you at down there. So also, if you forget to do that, it's right down there. You can see the arrows. So as long as you're paying attention, you should be fine. I'll admit, it still takes a little while. I'll do a little bit of a dance here. Whoa! Oh, that's a little boogie. Okay. So we want to make sure we jump into that. Now, you'll notice this does cut it a little close. So you want to actually be to the far left here. And I'm hoping anybody who plays this actually notices that. Otherwise, it could get a little sticky at trying to get over here. So basically, just wait until it reaches. Seconds. So jump one over, climb up, and go through the pipes. Now, it's not always easy to go through the pipes. What I like to do is just go ahead and actually slam down so it gets you through there really quick. Yeah, I wish there was a way to make it just a tube you go down without grabbing hold of it all the time. Follow the arrows to the X, and you're going. Now you can go eat at Subway. So anyway, that's a few of my missions. I figured I'd show you some of these. And, so yeah, that's basically it. And I'm going to start uploading a few of these every now and then. So, you know, look forward to another part. And, well, I'm going to cut it off here. So, I'm Megafish Fish Mega, signing out.